My sister, 23F, cheated on her boyfriend, 23M, and he's about to propose. So my younger sister grew close to one of her boyfriend's friends last summer. Her boyfriend was studying for the MCAT in his free time and wasn't spending as much time with her. So she began to hang out with the male friend. Her boyfriend said he trusted her and he wasn't worried or jealous. He should have been. She asked her boyfriend for a break and then slept with the male friend. She reported to me that the affair was an empty experience. She got back with her boyfriend right after. Her boyfriend was confused when the longtime male friend suddenly stopped speaking to him. My sister never said a word. She left her boyfriend think he'd offended his friend or something. She asked me to never tell. Fast forward to 2024. Valentine's Day is approaching. Her boyfriend texted me asking for my help in setting up a heartfelt proposal for her. I cannot help with this in good conscience. I feel I'd be complicit in her sin. Their marriage would be started on a lie. Tonight, I encouraged her to tell him what happened last summer. She said they were on a break and it doesn't matter. But it does. She asked for the break with ulterior motives. The truth will come out. How can I say no to helping with the proposal? I can't be involved with this. Don't let him make the mistake of his life. Tell him anonymously if need be. What your sister did was wrong. She broke up with her boyfriend to sleep with his friend. I'm surprised his jilted buddy hasn't said something. The boyfriend needs to know. I guarantee you this will come out at some point after they are married. Then it's a worse mess. Tell her it is her BF's responsibility to decide if it doesn't matter to him. She knows it would matter, that is why she refuses to say anything. It's a lot harder to be walked on when you are standing up. Quote, stand up for him. Update me. After seeing your post and comments, you need to tell him what happened. Especially since this doesn't seem to be a one-off thing. He deserves to know what's going on and what she's been doing before he makes a big mistake. Being engaged or married probably won't change her behavior. And what happens if you don't tell him? And they end up getting married, have kids, and he finds out. If this was you and someone knew, wouldn't you want them to tell you? Say you can't in good conscience. Please tell him. If your partner ever cheated on you, don't you want to know? This is someone's life that you are talking about. You don't need to tell your sister that you told him, but you need to tell him and let him know that this is something you are doing for him and not to make further trouble for you by exposing where he got the information for. Tell his friend to tell him why he stopped talking to him. Hey op, to be short, tell your sister no and stand on why you said it. She was grown enough to scheme and manipulated her boyfriend, so she needs to take responsibility for it. She wants this fairy tale and he's willing to give it to her. Whoever knows and doesn't say anything will be a part of the betrayal when this all inevitably comes out. Tell him now. Honestly, you should have told him a long time ago. Soon as you found out they were back together. Your sister is trash. I feel sorry for anyone who ends up with her. I want to know what she will do once he is in med school and then residency and then a practicing physician. All of this takes time away from her. Tell the guy before he makes the biggest mistake of his life. Fuck your cheating ass sister. Tell him. If it was your brother about to propose to a cheater, what would you do? Do that. Yo fellas, if you go on a break, and she sleeps with another man, just move on. Guy is about to start med school. And if she can't stay faithful to him now, she's not gonna be able to do it when he becomes even busier. Don't ruin this guy's life and tell him. Let him find a woman whose values align with him. Tell him anonymously ASAP. If it didn't matter, she would tell him. Had it been a random dude, she probably would have mentioned it. But because it was one of his friends? Yeah, your sister sucks. Do you have any contact for the former friend? Maybe reach out to him and have him tell BF, hey, though you should know before you propose to Sarah. I slept with her last summer. Or just get one of those anonymous text number thingies and text him. Your girlfriend slept with me last summer. Just keep it vague enough she hopefully can't come back at you, but specific enough it doesn't sound like a random misdial. Her boyfriend was dumb enough to take her back after she asked for a break. Why people put up with that nonsense is crazy to me. That doesn't mean he shouldn't know the truth. He should know what kind of person he is about to propose to. You should tell your sister that either she tells him the truth or you will. And let her know you will talk with him to make sure she tells him the complete truth. That if she leaves anything out or downplay what happened, you will let him know everything. Can you somehow get the buddy to talk to the boyfriend? Question mark. Do the right thing, Anon.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.